Okay. What do I... Yeah. Watched. Right.
You! Thon wants to speak to you! Go to the Vocal Guard Mages Guild! Quick! Quick!
Okay. I guess I'll go to the Mages Guild.
Traveler, a moment of your time.
That moment of my time will have to wait. I have somewhere to be.
Hold, adventurer! You're the one I seek.
Howdy, again. Somewhere to be. Heading to the Vocal Guard Mages Guild. Have no time for talkie-talkie with NPCs. Yeah, is there stables in this town? Yes, there is. I want to put another point in my mouth. And someone screwed up, because now they're being chased by a guard. That's what happens when you're a bad Dark Brotherhood assassin. Get caught. I mean, I've gotten caught plenty of times, even in stealth games. And I love playing stealth games. Sometimes you have good luck sometimes.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in Riverwood.
Welcome, friend.
Point. Stamina. There you go.
This is thought. You there. How would you like to do something worthwhile?
Sadly, I cannot do things worthwhile right now. I can do things worth for me. Which right now is having to go to the Mages Guild. Just say hello, we'll only be able to watch for a short while. And then Wolf will take it. Alright, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, Delshay. Hope you and your sister Wolf are having a wonderful day. Oh, they're doing some sort of practice. Curious about the fireball that just whizzed by me. I wonder if the Mages Guild I get like another thing, cause
fascinating.
Now I know some of you are wondering
technique.
why I ban necromancy in my classroom. Trust me, the smell alone is worth steering clear.
the Fighters Guild gave me intimidation. Does these guys give me?
Welcome. Are you here on Mage's Guild business? Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Always good to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased.
Okay.
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes. We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
Okay.
Vanus Galarian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members, such as Tellinger, the Artificer, to ensure our future success. We are neutral in the war between the three alliances. When we're on guild business, we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls.
Okay, so just like the Fighters Guild, they're completely neutral. They do not pick sides.
Excellent. You are now a student of the Mages Guild. Every book you find will now earn you reputation in the guild. I suggest you begin by talking to Velast, our mistress of Incunabula. She often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
Okay, so let me take a look at that quick. I grabbed it because I wanted to see if that, because this gives me intimidating presence. Persuasive will. Okay, so grabbing the other one allows you to persuade. And you know what? I do have a point for that, so just in case future persuasion needs.
Don't let this theory of non-conjoined thaumaturgic vectors throw you. It's really quite simple.
Anywho, I am not here to do that. I am here for the...
Don't let this theory of non-conjoined thaumaturgic vectors throw you. It's really quite simple.
Oh, there you are.
Ah, excellent. You got my message. Apparently that little creature isn't completely useless. Banekin can be such children. I hope you've nothing pressing. We could be here a while.
Didn't think I'd see you in regular robes.
I can't be strutting around the city wearing my imperial regalia, can I? Your concern about my fashion sense is touching but irrelevant. I've called you here for a reason. If we are to determine a course of action, we need more information.
Okay.
By now, it should be clear your prophet emperor brought these catastrophic events upon us. Everything that transpired is his fault.
I will agree with what my character's thinking. Metamarco is the one who deceived him, and all of you, for that matter. So that's not really 100% the king's fault. Yes, partly is his fault for trusting such a person like Metamarco. But Metamarco was the one who pulled the evil card out. So you should be focusing on Metamarco, not the king.
Granted, Metamarco can be very persuasive and charismatic when he wants to be. We all believed him when he said we could change Varen's bloodline with the Amulet of Kings. You saved Varen's life when you rescued him in Cold Harbor. In return, he lied to you about his true identity and his part in causing the soul burst. He manipulated you from the very start. Perhaps the better question is, why don't you blame Varen? Varen wants to assemble a new group of companions in the vein of the original five. Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his. Superstitious nonsense, but he is quite correct on one point. We need to find Sai Sahan. In the chaos following the soul burst, Sahan stole the Amulet of Kings and fled the Imperial City. We're going to need that relic, and he is the only one who knows its current location. He was captured by Minimarco's agents and taken to an undisclosed location. We need to find out where he's being held.
Let me guess, his undisclosed location is probably another place of the Oblivion.
Minimarco keeps his most secret documents in a hidden lair of Daedric cultists deep within the Grotwood, in the ruins of Wormroot Depths. We must travel there and search for clues. Remember, Wormroot Depths, Grotwood. I'll meet you inside.
Wormroot Depths, Grotwood.
If I can endure Titanborn's inane prattle, I can survive your assuredly erudite elucidations. Proceed.
Okay.
Well, if you must pry, I am Chancellor to the Elder Council and Overlord of Nibene. But of all my titles, the greatest is my family name, Tharn. We are the greatest of the noble houses, with seats at the Imperial Court for countless centuries. Politicians? A grossly inadequate word to describe our duties and our legacy. The Tharns have a storied history of advising kings and emperors that can be traced back to the First Era. We understand the ebb and flow of power.
Okay, what will happen to you?
Ah, there's the rub. With my untimely defection, my family will likely be divested of its holdings. The name Tharn is probably being stricken from every document in the Imperial archives as we speak. I detest being on the wrong side of history.
Did you really lose everything, though?
Don't sound so smug about it. This is a setback, nothing more. By allying with you, I will liberate the Empire from Minimarco's grip. The Empire is all that matters to me. I will do what I must to ensure its survival. Clivia. She is comfortably lodged in Minimarco's pocket, along with my nephew, Jabard. I doubt they've given my disappearance a second thought. Ah, fair Clivia. My charming girl grew to be a ruthlessly ambitious woman. I taught her well.
Aha! I'm gonna search for this information in Wormroot Depths now, and gonna pretend that weird emotion you just gave was not creepy. Ah, yes. The crappy stuff. Do that actually right now, and I'm also gonna sell that next.
You're here to work metal?
More like sell it. That I need to replace one of my rings, so hold on to. And I got a bunch of materials to put into the bank. So let's replace the. Oh. Okay. Something for selling. I cannot.
You're here to work metal, yeah?
Art. Sadly, it's everything. Get rid of that. Okay. And the bank is back that way where the stables were.
going to have to be faster than that.
Someone's upset.
Fivefold veneration.
Okay. All this. What? Could have sworn I had room for it.
It's true. No rest for the weary.
Take these pills with me. Still don't know about the gold scales, so I'm and there's all this furniture right here. Or it's just crafting. Oh yeah, there's also art. I have. And back to no room. Okay. I think I see what I have to do. I have to stop. Alright, let me do some crafting. Your gremlin gets me every time, a little creepy. Oh yeah, the volatile familiar. He does make some interesting sounds every time he speaks. Bunch of growls and what I like to think is a hiss. But it's funny to listen to sometimes. Let's go to this first. And I'm going to see all the stuff that I can do for this types of crafting. And of course, anything I can reuse. Okay. Deconstruct that. Yay! I got a piece of flint. How wondrous. Oh. Let's see. Anything I can. Oh. Okay, I'm finding some things. Invigorating. Let's research that for me. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, wood crafting's over there. Just in case of anything. Crafting. A cute dog. Sooner or later, I'll be able to summon one of those. Mage Harpy.
What are you, a soft robes mage? Prove it.
What? Anything. Please. Oh. Alrighty. So now I just gotta go to the cooking fire. Wait.
Buying, trading, right here.
Could be. Okay. Yep. Okay. Follow the road. Just follow the main road and it bring me to the fire. Okay. Right there. Yes. Oh. I can. Oh yeah, that's right. I did just get that. Radishes. Yeah, I made steamed radishes. And of course, alcoholic drinks. Okay, so hopefully maybe that made a lot more room in my little just case. Is there a cook or a you?
Hail.
You?
Fresh flavors.
Grocer? Okay, that's just for purchasing.
I sell to the nobility.
Is there a place with a chef? Oh, right, that's right. The chefs are in the tavern. If I can get some more recipe lists, help me with lessening my bank. There you are, chef.
You are needing a good meal, yes?
Yes, I am needing a good meal. Good meal that you... It looks like that's all you can provide me. Okay. Got a few things to take care of first before I do any big things. I'm very sorry if I'm taking my time here. I just want to make sure that I don't miss out on doing anything. And this place is not one of them. Wait, what about upstairs? I'm looking for... I was hoping this was the building with, this... Where would I find? Chanting table. Right. There we go, with a bunch of players crowding it. Yes, I know about that. Action. Yes. Very nice.
Jode, Denis, Jejota. Jora, Denima, Jejota.
I get all these translated.
Hurade, Oko, Jejota.
Oh, there we go.
Hurade, Oru, Ta.
Out of squares. Put in this one just so I can look at it.
Hurade, Okori, Ta.
Okay. Why does it sound like outside someone's getting their butt inserted into a fucking corkscrew? Someone out there is screaming in pain. Oh yeah, I don't have the summer set. Station. Alchemy station. Here we go. Oh. Did not keep that many plants with me. Oops. I can't make any. Need two different. Okay. Armor. So. Oh. That's why someone's dueling each other. Okay. Well, he can have fun. I'm gonna make one more trip to the bank, and then I can finally go to Worm Route.
This is taking forever.
Kinda wish I had more bank space.
Yeah.
Wonder if I can actually get some bank space right now. Might not be too expensive.
Fivefold venom.
It is very expensive, actually. So I did make room. But holy crap. Okay, so where exactly am I going?
Brief rest. That's all I ask.
There we go. I gotta go all the way to Skywatch. I have no teleport for it. Looks like I'm gonna be off-roading all the way up. Okay. Well, I hope you guys are in for a real travel.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in Riverwood.
Bad of dead. And by the looks of it, dead NPCs. Someone had a ball. Just keep following the road. Straight. Right there, it'll shortcut. Okay. Keep following the main road. Ooh. Aliens, aliens. Found aliens. Very tiny eggs.
Oh, how bad does it look?
Quickly, head to the barn.
Ones. Sadly, I cannot do extras right now. I'm on a quest. Oh, and speaking of base shrine. Yes, I better. I'm gonna grab way shrines as I travel, so that way it makes getting to the location easier. That. Hell, man. Traveling, gonna take a ride here, traveling. I am riding on my horse, hopefully going away. Traveling, found a way shrine, traveling. And now going up here. Looks to be bad guy central. Oh, plagued peasant. No, get away. I don't want your plague. Go away. You run creepily. Alright. So if I keep just following this road straight, I should be there. I was about to say, if you're a bad person, you knock me off my horse or something, prepare to get your butt kicked in. Ooh. Work. Ah, whoops. Lore books sometimes leads to learning skill points and such. Well, not skill points, but enhancing skills. Oh, that's it. Make sure. Gotta sneeze. Okay, never mind. I had a sneeze coming, but then it went away. Someone's dealing with a quest that flame atronachs are attacking. Hey, now I just keep following this road. Right? Right. So I should have went up there so I can get the way shrine. I can do that quick. I'm in the place I need to be, so I can just quickly go up and way shrine, so that way I can at least be able to come back to this place. Let's quickly, before I take that boat, I'm gonna go.
Yeah! Many fine goods.
Oh, the way goes up there.
Traveler, a moment, please.
Sorry, don't have a moment.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm doing this thing for the whole Wormroot and Gratwood quest. I did do the other ones for another character. This is one of my solo characters. Not going to the place where I have to go to Gratwood. Wormroot. It's gonna be interesting. Okay. Hello.
Need passage between Auridon and Grotwood? I have a deal with some privateers. They'll take us across the lane free of charge. Say the word and I'll row us out to meet them.
Take us to Grotwood, please. Okay, search for information, Wormroot depths. How far? Wow, okay. Much more traveling. Oh boy.
No pirate will make it past me.
Oh boy, you guys are ready for a really big travel. I did not think that it would be this much travel, but it looks like it is. And I gotta go through here in order to run my merry way. Oh yeah, and this place is completely surrounded with bad people. As long as we just keep going through, we'll be fine. It looks like this person took their mount yet. Here. Okay. Gotta go to the left and then follow that main road.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's what they get. Stand between me and the door, will ya? Regret that decision, don't you? Monkeys. So many monkeys in this balloons. I'm gonna focus on traveling so I can make up for some of the lost time that I was doing with crafting. Following this me. More monkeys! Monkey see, monkey do. Except they're eating off dirt on the floor. I'm not gonna. That's the one thing this monkey cannot do. More monkeys.
What do you want?
Shameful. This is not the Dominion we were promised.
Tread carefully, friends. Wouldn't want the forest to swallow you up.
Oh, right. Also gonna interact with this way shrine just in case. Way shrines along the way I'm gonna make sure to still interact with just in case if I have to come to any of these places in the future, then at least I can just walk right to it. There we go. Elden Root Way Shrine found. And my summoning.
But he hopes his family is safe in the branches.
And my storm calling.
Is it easy to stumble off of these areas?
Alver Baron? Oh. There's someone below me of importance or something.
Yeah.
Nothing here. Plus he's on the other side. Ah, gators! Get away, get away, get away, get away. I'm not here to mess with gators. I'm here to find the Baron person. Because there's a Baron here. Oh, it's just... Oh, that means they are below. Okay. So, they're below. Where? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
There's a way shrine.
Don't lie, Catman. I saw you eat that flower. I can't
Be sure
let
to
you
stay
harm this
near,
forest
and don't
without
leave the road.
And... Elden Root Temple. That's a lot of dead wolves. Oh, it's my turn. There it is. Here. Riding on a horse, riding on a horse, horse, riding on a horse. I am riding on a horse. Riding on a horse. The map, hoping I'm getting there, which I think I am. Going the main road. Main road. 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 Main.
Yeah!
Keep following them. Poacher King. Wonder what they're poaching. Shortcut it with a turn right here on the road. Like a fortress.
Yeah!
And those are zombies. That's a zombie seeing me. Ah. And to the right here, I follow them. Love how these torches light up too as soon as I approach, as if they were like mini way shrines.
Yeah.
Sadly, that's not how this works. Speaking of, there is a way shrine coming up ahead. At a trading post. Goody!
Hold your tongue, High Elf. King Camoran didn't need Queen Irene's help. Never asked for it.
If Queen Irene hadn't saved your hide at
Search my packs. You will find nothing. This one is innocent. Tell her, Gomani.
Alright.
Yeah!
This way. No, should be just interesting. Stone with gold trim. I really hate all this long distance traveling.
Yeah!
Okay. Finally, I am at where I need to be. That guy didn't make it. Delving in the depths. Oh, so that's what the torches are. Those are delves. Delve has like a depths area. Hey, Phoenix, welcome to the stream. How are you this fine day?
It must be a relief not to have Titanborn following you around like a lost puppy.
Uh-huh. Thanks for creepily appearing out of nowhere, Tharn. So nice that you can just appear here with your magic probably teleporting and not bring me. Okay, no. Got a sneeze coming on again. Whew. That's me. What a soul gem. And some rose. And do I have more than one empty? Nope, I just have the one. You know what? For the first round of enemies, I will need soul magic, so I can fill that soul gem. Ooh, that was one hell of a sneeze. Oh, hi. Whoa. Oh. He just summoned a bunch of demons. I did not expect that. But I'm also jealous that he can do that. What the? Oh. Later. Okay. And water. Consulting. Ugh. Tingles my tonsils? Oh, son, that tingles my tonsils? Hey. Those. Wanna go in? Looks like. Fine. I'll go in there. Here. Except a broken statue. That looks like it fell from point A to point B. Bad people. Oh, and it's a scamp, just like what my familiar is.
Burn it!
Yeah, my scamp's better than yours. Kinda cool that he shoots black with red trimmed aura bolts. I wish I could do that for some of my magics. For my other characters. Ooh. Duchess of Angry. Ah!
You will not break me, King of Worms.
I can and I shall. Where is the Amulet of Kings?
You cannot break the will of a son of Yakuda. I spit on you.
So, Sai-Sahan is alive and he has not been broken. An important piece of the puzzle to be sure, but where is he being kept?
I don't know, but it seems he's enjoying spitting on someone. Beat up your little scamps. I might as well just kill all the enemies here so I can get the victories. Niceness.
Move!
I'll take all that. And that bit of green. Okay. Oh. Yeast. And seaweed. For some reason, that's good for cooking. Good question. Right. Backpack. Ooh! Sky Shard! Yeah! I got a skill point. Yes. Let's see. Can I put it in? Heavy weapons with a two-handed weapon equipped grants bonus based on the type of weapon equipped. Swords increase your damage done by 2%. Axes grant melee attacks an 8% chance to apply bleed. And maces cause your attacks to ignore 10% of your target's foe resistance. Ooh, I actually do. Yeah, okay. Bad people. Bunch of things to search in. Seaweed. Apples. Apple. Especially now that I know how to make poached apples. I loved that when I made poached apples from family. That was delicious. Like having apple pie without the crust.
Chin El Adabal, the amulet of the kings of glory, an artifact of the divines, a badge of office for the ruling emperors of Cyrodiil, and the key to my ascendancy. Yet it eludes me. Exploiting its power to bring about the calamity of our age was intoxicating. It made me aware of the limitless possibilities available to one strong enough and fearless enough to use it to achieve his own ends. The amulet has the power to create or destroy, but it also has the power to undo the damage caused by the soul burst, to mend the tear in the barrier between Nirn and oblivion. I must recover it before some fool fixes that which must remain broken.
He knows of our plan to use the amulet to set things right. We must rescue Sai Sahan before he can be broken.
Aha. Apples. These guys really like their apples. Maybe scamps just like apples. Ah. Really, out of all these crates, only one of you was interactable.
Light it!
See the oh. Nice. Bunch of bookshelves, which hopefully learn stuff. It and not all of, but a good amount. bookshelf. Oh, these bookshelves are locked. Okay, that's not a bookshelf apparently, even though it's obviously a bookshelf. Ugh. Do a lot of damage thanks to this little combo of mine. Bad person. Go. I say, get him. And I am now level 11. Oh, and I completed Wormroot Depths, apparently. Okay, good. What's up there? I almost said complain this. That's... Okay, see if I can finally get the ultimate I want. Yes! Overload. Finally. What is it? Okay. Now I got an ultimate. Now I can kick major booty.
The Red Guard's iron will cannot be overcome with standard interrogation techniques. Physical tortures appear to be useless. I have therefore instructed the Daedra to move Sai Sahan into the Halls of Torment. The Duchess will be most pleased to have a new guest. His flesh is strong, but perhaps her tortures of the mind will break him. I have come too far to allow this upstart sword master to thwart my plans. I will find the amulet, one way or another.
This is the information we've been looking for.
Dawn will return to the Mages Guild upon leaving. And hello, Wolf Schaefer. Welcome to the stream. Oh.
At last, Sai Sahan has been taken to the Halls of Torment. Oh yes, it's Cold Harbor's most nefarious prison. The Daedra in the Halls of Torment reach deep into the dark places of a prisoner's mind and torture them with apparitions of the things they most dread.
Figured it had to be back in the Oblivion again.
It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the memories that form our sense of self. Daedra have no use for such things. They are immortal. It's impossible to kill Daedra. They simply reform over time.
Okay.
Of course I can. I am Abnathan. But first, I have a bit more research to do. Go back to the Harbridge and tell Varen what we've discovered. I'll meet you there once I've made the necessary preparations.
Can I at least go and take your portal too, please? Of course not. Gonna make me go there on foot. Like everyone does! Being mean, making my character go on foot everywhere. Everywhere. Oh, some decorative wax. Yeah. Oh, that's just an entrance. Oh, good. So I'm gonna try out my ultimate on. Oh. I can shoot lightning bolts. Okay. I like it. Okay. So, thankfully this teleportation stuff is... Do I have to go? I have to go back to the harbor ridge. Even down. No. No, the harbor ridge is there. Oh, I can recall straight to the harbor ridge. Okay. That. For a second, I thought I would literally have to go on foot, but nope, I can go straight to the harbor ridge. Like, I like that. Good. Makes the trip less. I see another viewer has joined us. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the stream. Natural water. Whole backpack. Iron girdle. Even worth anything. Is actually better than my current one, so I will. Oh yeah, did anything I pick up? Gauntlets. Even better gauntlets. Okay, nothing else.
An unexpected visit. What brings you back, Vestige? At last! Where can he be found? Well done. I will begin searching for a safe route to the Halls of Torment immediately. I was going to say that a river flows and we are slaves to its current, but I am done with riddles and metaphors. I don't know what awaits us. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a foolish old man who glimpsed the wisdom of the scrolls and survived. When Tarn returns, we will combine our resources. We will find a path to these Halls of Torment soon enough.
Inventory is full. Are you joking? Yeah, there is. Now it's crappy then. This woman does that. Did not know I had a recipe.
We will rescue Sisa when Tarn returns.
Area. Made some room. Got a new ring. Okay. So I'll take that fish for free. And I'm gonna guess as soon as I leave and start heading to town to go bank the materials I've gathered in, he's gonna say that he has found a way to precise Sahan is imprisoned and they want me back into the harborage. I bet money on it. I somehow don't call it correctly, I am going to kick myself in the left testicle. Specifically, the left one.
Message, meet me at the harborage. We are ready to rescue Sai Sahan.
Okay. I'll see them at the harborage after I make room in my bank. I am actually glad I called it because I don't feel like kicking myself in the nut. Where's the... Oh, okay. It is right here. It was the...
I sell to the nobility.
That's a good thing about having all these abilities of, like, things that I can craft. I can finally be able to make a bunch of stuff so that way make room for future stuff that I can.
Yeah.
In a way, I'm very glad that I used some of my money to get recipes, because if I didn't do that, I'd probably be struggling with all this bank space.
Fivefold venerate.
Okay, deposit time. Materials. Okay, some stuff that I cannot put. Really, yeah. Probably use all this stuff and... Hey man. Not much, just seeing like some of it just doesn't. Right? Oh. Let me see what I can do for other things I have there. Not. I guess the thing cannot store because it's. I can't use to cook anything or make anything yet. I will just have to get rid of until I finally have the day that I can. Oh yeah, also the foods that I can't use, might as well get rid of those. I want to hold on to them. Build up all of my space in the future to all of this food that I...
You're here to work metal, yeah?
So... Oh, that's a... Okay. Also sell these. since I make good amounts of food now. So that. Same thing. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, alright, thank you. I was like, man.
You're here to work metal, yeah?
Feel like armor that has the for so long. You can click 4 ingots. Pretty. Okay. So looks like that's all of oh, I can't make anything with any of this stuff yet. Yeah, it's like I am gonna put those away.
Yeah. Cursed with such a task. Yeah.
Do you think I won't report?
Fivefold venerations, my friend.
Oh, yeah. You have a good one, man. Okay, now that all that's taken care of, I can quickly just go over here, make sure all my stuff is prepared, and I can continue on that. Right.
You're here to work metal, yeah? Check my...
Prepare, heal, and oop. Yeah. Went into the circle. Bye.
Oh, yes. I've got an in with the foreman. Getting some for a great price.
Bah! Damn
This
you,
fast
tallies and your
travel into the
nepotism.
harbor
I need a
bridge.
step stool to get a fair deal
Unless it
around
only
here.
brings me to the door, then, you know, at least I'm just quickly fast traveling. Keep going straight up. Plus, it's super cheap anyway. If it was like some hundreds or something. Especially since I need bank space.
Put a cork in it, Tharn. Size my friend. Probably the best friend I have. If the vestige is going, I'm going too.
Yes, I see. And you are the most qualified. Why? Is it your superior knowledge of Cold Harbor? Your expertise in dealing with Daedric entities? Or is it simply the unrequited puppy love you feel for that shirtless mammoth?
Something tells me there's a bit of a quarrel going on besides the obvious elephant. why they're arguing, I have no. Also, I found the gauntlets that's not really better than what I have. I will keep the ones I'm wearing. Oh. These? Yep. Hello!
The time has come for another foray into Oblivion Vestige. We have one last ally in need of rescue.
Sahab.
Indeed, Abnathan and I have been meditating, scrying, and poring over Menamarka's notes, and at long last we've discovered the location of the Halls of Torment. Our friend has suffered unimaginable and unending torment for nearly 2 years, far longer than any mortal man should endure. But Saisahan is something more than mortal man. He's a descendant of Leki, the Yokudan sword saint. I've seen it. We have been able to determine the precise area of the halls where Sai is being held. This is why we were so long about the task. I shall open a portal for you.
Am I going alone, or am I going to have to take the 2 bickering people with me?
Lyris and Abner have both agreed to accompany you, but I fear their mutual enmity will complicate your task. Speak with them and hear what they offer, but you must choose one or the other.
Okay, ladies first. What do you offer?
What's wrong? What did Varen say? Then your choice is clear. I've known Sai Sahan longer than anyone. I should be the one to go. It's your decision. Just know that I'd give my life for you or for Sai. Would Tharn do the same?
She's honestly got a point. Tharn is a little too stuck up and he's a little too focused on his own priorities of trying to get his family back into the history books. I think my choice is already made.
Thank you. You won't regret it. Back in the Cold Harbor slave pits, the Shriven used to whisper about the Halls of Torment. When I think of what Sai must be going through, we'll bring him back, or die trying.
Go with Lyris. Save Sai Sahan from the Halls of Torment.
I was about to say, where's the portal? And you put it in a different spot, too. Oh, am I waiting for her to go first? Okay. Okay, Halls of Torment. This is the first time I'm doing this as well, so... Okay, I already don't like the looks of that image. That's what the Halls of Torment look like. I'm very concerned for my own well-being.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Okay. Oh, skeleton. Okay. Around that. Ooh. A sack full of mint. Ah! Where'd he go? Smited! Bonehead. Yeah, how does it feel to get hit by your own spikes? Oh, that was a really good idea I just had right there. He died in a minute.
I heard about this place.
Meant to interact with the skeleton underneath you. Anything in here better? Actually, yes. Add on. Up ones. Someone playing a horn? Who was playing a horn? I heard like a horrible
That's
trumpet.
Thorn's voice. What is he doing here?
Where is the Amulet of Kings? Tell me, or I'll gut you like a fish with your own sword.
Tharn doppelganger. Oh, I was about to say, is that really Tharn? But no, that's just a doppelganger. What's up? Are they good swords? Nope, they're crappy swords. And they're worthless too.
You see how simple it is to be a sword singer, Sai?
Ah. Oh crap, I didn't see you.
Witness the deadly power of my dark sword singers.
Witness the deadly power of my power. There we go.
How touching. Your friends are here to save you. Pity they arrived too late. It's time for your next round of torture. You'll enjoy this one.
That tells me he's not gonna enjoy that one. Should have checked all these things. Except for these crappy weapons. As interesting as it looks, sadly. Anything else? Ooh, stuff on here. Crappy weapon. Honestly, I don't even see the point why they allow us to pick up these, like, random weapons. Unless it's for, like, luck if you do find one that's better than what you have. I don't know. It's just, for me, I've never found any that were better in stats than what I have. Maybe it's just so that you can, like, get them quick so that you can put the skills going on.
Sai was right there. We had him. We were so close. Tharn was always mocking Sai, making jokes at his expense. Sai never responded, but I know it hurt him deeply. The Daedra must have sensed that. On the plus side, a doppelganger with Tharn's face was much more satisfying to kill. The Sword Singers are legendary. They were a group of Red Guard sword masters, wiped out in the First Era by the Yokudan Emperor Hira. Sahan spent years trying to resurrect their lost art, but never succeeded. He considered it his greatest failure. And it took on Tharn's appearance because he was a familiar rival that Sai secretly despised. Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you failed. Day after day, year after year. I can't think of anything worse.
Well, let's see if we can help and save your friend. So far, I don't even know how much more this man can take. He's been taking torment for 2 years. Which, as Varen says, that's more than any normal person can take. Sooner or later, this guy will
We
crack.
appear to have some unwanted visitors in the halls of torment. Let's make them feel welcome.
That stuff spears and carving staves.
Your friend always had the opportunity to free himself. All he needs to do is reveal the location of the amulet of peace, and you can all be on your merry way.
Eesh. Did not see that bundle of skeletons before until up.
Enjoy your visit. You'll never leave the halls of torment alive.
Oh, that's right. More honey and ashes.
Just tell me where the amulet is and we can be together forever, Sai. Isn't that what we both want? That sounded like my voice. What's going on? I never said that.
Sounds like Sai probably secretly liked you more than you thought.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Okay, don't know.
Sai, my love, where is the amulet? If you tell me, this will all be over, and we can finally be together. Intruders! They're after the amulet. Don't worry, my love. My sisters will deal with these pests. She seems to be drawing power from those stones. Destroy them, quickly!
Ah!
From the sides!
They pulled these stones from Sai's head? I don't understand.
I'll protect you, my love.
Interesting enemies. I've never fought these ones before. Oh. Oh, so they interrupted me from throwing it.
Why does she look like me?
I mean, it's a doppelganger. But as I said, it's probably because maybe Sai Sahan likes you more than you think.
Nothing can hurt you. Unless you want me to hurt you.
Getting a lot of lockpicks in this place. And ingredients. Okay, one more to go, and I'm gonna guess maybe that's the way out.
Don't be real. It's not like this between Sai and me. I'll deal with them. You'll be safe here, my love. Time to feast!
There we go.
Too late. Once again. Come, my pet. Time for your next session.
Oh, that's kind of creepy. Proper
Vestige,
torture time.
hold a moment.
Pie. Oh, rabbit pie. Jeez! Right. Bunch of stuff of which to cook and consume.
When I get my hands on Menemarco, I'm gonna slice that traitor stem to sternum and wash my hands in his body cavity! How should I know? Sai and I are friends. Good friends, nothing more. What? No! Our friendship is based on honor and loyalty, not foolish games of love. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. This is just so unexpected. Confusing. I'll show her anguish when I bury my axe in her skull. Let's keep moving. And listen, don't mention this whole thing to anyone. I need some time to figure out what it means.
Okay, I won't tell anyone. Well, honestly, sooner or later, someone's gonna find out anyway. And I was right. I was gonna head this way anyway.
We don't get many visitors in the halls of torment, but there's always room for a few more permanent residents.
You're not very good at hiding your spike traps. Except to Lyris, apparently.
Such tenacity, such ambition, such bravery. Such a pity we're going to skin you alive and feast on your intestines.
Wow, she loses health quick from these spikes. Her health is so low. Where do you think you're going? Down, boyo. Nothing. Girdle. Finding so many girdles. You all pantsing each other in this place or something.
Fools! Time is meaningless in the halls of torment. Whether it takes a day or 1,000 years, Sai Sahan will be broken.
My crab is sitting on it. of agony.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Where is the Amulet of Kings? This can all be over if you just tell me. You can finally rest. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Sai?
Have I been here 2 years? Or 2,000 years? I can no longer tell. But I will never break. Never!
Oh, so this is the head honcho lady is. Oh, it looks like she has soldiers attack. I'm gonna guess these aren't statues.
Protect me!
Who dares to defy the Duchess of Anguish? I will tear out your heart and make you feast upon it. What death do you prefer, mortal? Slow and painful or quick and painful? I think I'll kill you quickly, then resurrect you and kill you slowly. An eternity of agony. It will be glorious.
What's the point of asking? Oh, that's you. Okay.
Sai is in pain. Release his bonds, quickly.
Okay. Just wanted to... if there's anything good in here. Okay, I'll release him. Let's see. Good in.
I do not know you. Why are you here? Who sent you? The Emperor? He lives? This day is filled with wonders. They tortured me for many months. Years, perhaps. But I did not break my vow. The amulet is hidden and safe.
At least you kept your vow.
My strength is returning. Lead on.
You have done it, Vestige. Bring him through the portal quickly.
I'll bring him in just a second. Do some of these things. I need those because those are better. Get rid of the crappy stuff. I'm just getting more crappy stuff because for some reason everyone decided to take off their pants because of all the girdles I'm getting. Not all of them. Oh, there's still more. You saying? Ay. Okay. Oh. Two more. And last thing. Dagger blade. Okay, now I'm out.
Sai-Sahan lives. You've outdone yourself, Vestige. The minds of some men can endure hardships far greater than anything that Daedra can concoct. The forces of loyalty, honor, and friendship are powerful indeed. We must recover the Amulet of Kings, but only when Sai Sahan has had time to recover. He is a man of great strength, but he will still need to rest after such an ordeal. Sai locked the amulet away in the ruins of San Kotor, and entrusted the key to one of his close associates. But he can tell you himself. Speak with him. He's eager to meet his liberator. I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward.
Which I'm gonna guess is as soon as I leave the harborage again. And before I talk with him, I need to check and make sure if I can even room for what he... Okay. I should definitely have the room.
I owe you my life.
Nice
My
beard.
lord calls you Vestige. A strange name. Is it true your soul was taken from you? Stranger still. My people say that bravery and honor are the hallmarks of a great soul. Yet you have both of those things in great measure. I had begun to think that honor was a relic of the past. You give me hope. I cannot say. Physically, I am unharmed. But mentally, I feel a darkness in my heart. A weight on my soul. I do not know how long this emptiness will remain. I hid the amulet in a sacred catacomb protected by magical wards. The means of lifting these wards are in the keeping of my old mentor, Kasura. As soon as I am able, we must meet with her. I will try to rest, but I am a warrior. We cannot sit still for very long. And I should certainly bathe before we meet with Kasura. I am unpleasantly fragrant. If she happened to be downwind of me, well, I would never hear the end of it. The path ahead of us is a dark one, but it pleases me to know that I shall walk the path with friends. May we all rest a little easier tonight. I know I shall.
And another free skill point. Let's see. Bag space upgrade. This one I will put up my stamina. Okay, let's see what I... Nature's Wrath, increase the damage dealt to others nearby. So as magic if the target dies after this. I do like the sound of magic. Like that. What about 800? Or enemy with a weapon ability has a 5% chance to automatically see soul check. That actually would not be bad. But I do like the sound of more health. I feel like I'll go for the decent health one. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna walk out and they're probably gonna say, Vestige, we need you. We are now ready for the blah 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 blah. Bet you they are. I have said no. Here's it seems the big bad wolf ate a silver bullet. Sleep tight. Welcome back, Dalshay. You guys have a very odd way of saying who's leaving and who's like staying, but I like it. It's entertaining to read. He will appear in 3, 2, 1!
Ah, there you are. Come. We must talk.
Oh my god, it's apparently very easy for us to get multiple callings to the Harbor Ridge in a row. I mean, the good thing is it unlocks all of the future things that I can learn for, like, when I take souls and all that, but still, it's like, holy crap, all of these constant calls. There's like no end. More steamed radishes. Or tonic. And that's it. Alright, just like before.
Can you believe it?
Another verse.
Dragons in your own homeland. What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes.
You look a typical tavern rat.
Door wasn't fully rendered, that it didn't even have an animation or a sound.
Fivefold venerations, my...
Here he goes. Oh, okay. Darn, I cannot keep my cheese! Unless I can get rid of something. Anything I don't need. Oh. This could be sold to the merchant for... Some of these things I didn't even read saying that I could sell it for gold. I mean... Daedric styles stuff. Not even close to Daedric. Really don't know like when I'll be able to unlock making active equipment. Stuff that I can't make for now also I'm just gonna get rid of. But I won't get rid of all of it because I do have other characters. Some resources too. Anything else this is? Nothing stone. Huh. Doesn't seem like there's. I can save my cheese! Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Okay. At least I saved my cheese. Photo about to die. Have to go have fun. A photo about to die? Or, oh, you're probably meaning phone, but you accidentally typed either photo or maybe a spell check. Alright, Dalshay, you have fun. Have a good one. And I see another viewer has joined us. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a wonderful, safe, and healthy day. I am right now just quickly taking care of any crafting that I need to do before I continue next little job quest I have. William. Those are actually better than... Actually, no, I don't. Those are the ones that'll be... Research... Oh. Okay. Alright. And finally, have that for the stabs as well. Don't need the crappy stuff. I could have talked to the lady there to repair, but
You're here to work metal.
Right here, I'll just repair right here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm just gonna bank the last of the things. Also get rid of some scale that I'm not using. Let's go bank it, and then we can go back to the harbor. Definitely sometime I'm gonna look up where the locations of those polymorph quests are, because I still want to get those. Me and a friend of mine were thinking of doing them. Didn't get the chance because we were mainly low.
Fivefold veneration.
Was it all of this? Speaking of, while I do quest as well, let me queue for a... Isn't there like a thing I have to do?
Do I know you?
Honestly, do not know how I queue up for done. Let me quickly look this up. Be right back. Only take me a second. There we go. How to queue for dungeons. Group and Group and activity. Alright.
You should buy me a drink, I think.
There we go. Group and activity. Fine. Dungeon Finder. Goody! Alright. Now climb for a dungeon. Now continue. And what? Why is there a red icon? Oh, that's. If I recall, I think that means. Weapon. Yes. There we go. What's it doing, but? That's still good. And look who's walking on his feet and in armor. Sai Sahan! Sahan! Hello.
Honor and faith to you, my friend. We are nearly ready to depart. My Lord Varen requested that Tharn and Snow Lily join us, for safety's sake. Though I have seen fewer places as tranquil as the Valley of Blades.
Wait, who? Oh, Snow Lily.
An old friend, Kasura, dwells there. Before I was captured, I placed an enchanted ring in her keeping. The ring is a key of sorts. Without it, we will not be able to open the secret chamber where the Amulet of Kings lies hidden. She was my first mentor and instructor, a true master of blades. She still trains young swordsmen in the valley, though she deems worthy of her instruction. Swordsmanship, but much more than that. Her teachings revolve around a trinity of body, blade, and brilliance. The sword singers of old were said to be masters of all three. Oh, look, there will be time for questions later. Are you ready to depart?
Sure, and also I just noticed our friend, Mr. Pothead just walked out of the cave.
I'll open a portal to hasten your journey.
Oh. Hey, in I go. The Valley of Blades. This is gonna go. Okay, time to say something.
Do you smell the scent of burning embers in the air? Oh, we may be in for a treat if Kasura is teaching the firewalk. The Abbey is just down the path. We're fortunate that my Lord Varen opened a portal for us. This landslide appears to have blocked the valley's only approach. I cannot say. I've never known these mountains to experience earthquakes. Strange. It is tradition for Redguard men to shave their heads, following a time of great trials. I shaved mine long ago, when I failed in the task to restore the lost tradition of the Sword Singers. Also, long hair gets in the way during battle. There is an old Redguard proverb. A man is only as great as the beard that wears him. A full and healthy beard carries with it a sense of great honor and wisdom. Also crumbs. Oh, a few have tried, but a fool and his fingers are quickly parted. The Abbey is just down the path.
Oh. Okay, he went into gossip. Oh, I have to still talk to him?
Do you smell the scent of burning? The Abbey is just... I cannot say. I've never known these mountains to experience earthquakes. Strange.
Yeah, let's go.
It is strange to return to these mountains. Memories of youth flood my mind, each one bringing its own sorrow or its own smile.
Oh, joy. We've been here less than 5 minutes and Sahan is already getting maudlin and weepy.
Shut up, Tharn. Don't let him get to you, Sai. Let him roll his eyes.
What is this?
Maybe he'll find a brain
The Abbey
back
burns!
there.
Quickly, we must find Kasura!
So much destruction. What could have done this?
I'm afraid I've seen this before. Keep an eye skyward, Titanborn.
Skyward?
Kasura! There! Kasura, are you injured?
Sahan.
What happened?
Intruders. Cultists. They attacked the Abbey. So many of my students have fallen.
The Abbey is in ruins, Kasura. How could they?
A gigantic beast. Like nothing I've ever seen. Cultists. They're opening rifts to oblivion.
No. Save your strength, Kasura. We will make them pay. I promise you.
What do you think? Trap?
It's only a trap if you don't know about it. I assume everything is a trap, therefore, it's a challenge.
In the name of Molag Bal, come forth and destroy his enemies!
Okay. There's so many peeps. Ooh, hi. That. I was gonna say, how long is it gonna take to destroy? Okie dokie, that's one down. I'll go this one over here.
Heed me, Daedric minions, and obey!
I have power of storms.
Hosts of Oblivion, come forth and feast.
Yep. Okay.
Sai, the Titan returns.
What?
Ah, Sai Sahan and company at last. My pet has been waiting for you.
Here it comes.
Oh, Lord.
How many more of your friends must die, Sai Sahan? Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Take them. Whoa. I'm attacking the crotch! Oh crap. Wow, I almost died. Thanks for cheering, I guess.
Well fought. Sai-Sahan travels with worthy companions. My injuries are not serious. What are a few more scars to an old warrior? Scars have the virtue of reminding us that our past is real. My students and my home have not fared half so well. I'm glad to see you, but curious why you are here. I did not find the Ring of Stendarr's mercy, but now that the King of Worms knows you are here, it is only a matter of time before he launches another attack. Indeed, atop the eastern stair is the secret entrance to the ancestral crypt. The ring is within.
Alright. Looks like Amazon.
Follow me. The hidden entrance will not be obvious.
Why would a crypt need a secret entrance?
It's a wonder there's an unplundered crypt in all of Skyrim. You Nords could learn a thing or two from the builders of Hammerfell.
Perhaps Hammerfell could also teach Nibene the virtue of good manners.
No, that makes sense. I know you're...
Here we are. Watch your step as you descend.
Okay. Talk to Sai-Sahan.
I can feel the presence of my ancestors whenever I come here. I am burdened with a great responsibility to honor their sacrifice and uphold their legacy. I, along with some of the most renowned sword singers who ever lived, we must tread carefully and with great respect. We both thought it would be well protected in the Valley of Blades. The most gifted young swordsmasters of Hammerfell are invited to train with Kasura. The town was bristling with strength and steel before the Titans showed up. I cannot say. Perhaps someone told him of my past. Perhaps he pried the memory from me during my time in the Halls of Torment. Either way, I am to blame for the valley's destruction. No one I love will be safe until Mana Marco has been dealt with. And I shall need a proper weapon. Kasura said that my father's greatsword lies with the ring. It seems proper that I should wield it in his honor.
I'll be right back, everyone. I gotta get a package outside. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Okay, so time to learn more about Saisahan
Tread
and his
lightly.
ancestors.
Few living have been permitted to walk among these honored dead.
Huh. Some of these dead are buried while they were sitting. Amazed they were able to stay sitting upright. Barrels. So far, none of these I can even open. Front, just boys.
Ivad Hunding, son of Frandardo Hunding, Helhanse no Shira, the greatest of the Sword Saints. The hearth of every household in Hammerfell has a small alcove containing a copy of his father's greatest work, the Book of Circles. Ra'aba was a warrior of great renown. He fought alongside Frendar Hunding in the 7 great battles against the armies of Hira, and survived. At the final battle at Hatu Mountain, more than 300,000 gave their lives. The twins of Sword and Spear, Rahasa and Rahuzar, and their mother, Anse Satame, the Tigress of Dragonstar.
Interesting. What about these two?
Anse Kalam, master of polearms, and his daughter, Ra'adia. They swept through these mountain passes like a tempest, driving out the bandit tribes that had harassed our people for 2 decades.
Oh, dungeon is ready too. Alright, so this will just be put on hold for a second while I do a quick dungeon. How time I got the dungeon? Funny is, it says that she's full health, yet she is still injured. Come on, there's one more DPS that has the ready check. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. The Banished Cells.
Three of my comrades.
This thing I already
Three
know,
of my
so I'm
I
just gonna
have.
skip ahead. It's just an extra quest that's part of the dungeon, so it's not really important. That, and if I don't really go ahead as quick as possible, these that one person has a cool ability where he just like grapple people. Oh, someone knows what class that is.
Haroldor, you live!
I do, though I've seen better days. The High Kinlord's power has grown. He would not have been able to escape our predecessors as he has escaped us today. We need to go after him.
Stay down, Keeper! You're injured! If the others yet live, we should find them. Then deal with Release, if we can. He has already escaped. I will not suffer further dishonor by losing lives to him.
You're ever the optimist. And Altmer should not
I
fear
really
the
hate
end
how long
Syrian.
it takes for this guy to finish
The
talking.
lives of all four of us to stop Release. The High Kinlord will rend Tamriel apart if he gets to the surface. And it will be our fault.
There is a difference between fearing death and throwing your life away, Haroldar. And as long as I lead the Keepers, you will do neither. If the others live, we'll find them. You've helped more than I could have hoped, Haroldar. Haroldar.
Okay.
What delightful folly is this? The Keepers have enlisted an outsider to face me? You fools have fallen so low! There are easier ways to prove your bravery, mortal. Turn back, or you'll share the Keeper's fate.
There we go.
It's Varanil! Araldor! See to him!
By the Empyrean light. Let's hope he lives.
Has he been slain?
He's not the model of well-being, but he lives. Are you satisfied, Syrian? I'm eager to pursue the High Kinlord.
Patience, Araldor. I need you to heal him. And Immaril is still unaccounted for. We'll need her to face Release. There's one keeper left, and she's in the deepest part.
Go. Catch up with them so that I can get experience too. Oh good, this person was nice enough to wait for me. Gold. Much gold.
We found her.
I see her. Let's hope she lives. We'll need her before the day is done.
She's going to be fine with a little restoration magic. We should be considering how to handle the High Kinlord.
Even if we defeat him, how do we contain him? He's already escaped once. If we could control Daedric magic, perhaps this wouldn't have happened. What do you think, Sirion? Fight fire with fire?
Stay your tongue, Varanil! You insult your lineage by even thinking it. Does the High Kinlord's fate appeal to you so? We go with my plan and divide his essence among us. He can't escape his prison if he's not whole. We're fortunate no one has perished before he escaped. It's not as...
Wish I could listen to them more, but people like these guys like to bum rush to the place. I'd rather not be left behind. warn you. If it was me you're calling, you're gonna have to wait. I'm in the middle of streaming.
Alright, sorry.
I'll be able to help her in just a moment as soon as I take care of this. And then I'll be right back.
Is that you, Syrian? I don't know how I'm going to enjoy this. Ah, it's the outsiders. So the Keepers are afraid to face me. Very well. You'll die in their stead. Think you've beaten me? How amusing. Haven't you noticed that the pact I've made protects me from death?
Ignore his words, Keepers. Begin the separation.
I'm not confident this will work, Sirion.
What are you not doing? Oh, you so love to see magic. Is that what this is? This isn't as grand as the spells I learned from the Daedra. But I don't expect much from mortal Altman. Remember, children, you'll never keep me here of your own accord. Not when the Daedra fight for me. Perhaps you'd fare better if you had Daedra on your side.
His madness nears delirium. Ignore him, Keepers. Bind the High Kinlord.
By the light Imperium, the Keepers of the Banished Cells hereby condemn Release the 12th to imprisonment unending.
Oh my, it looks like you've won. Old Relis's days of freedom are over, it seems.
I thought you said this bastard wouldn't be able to speak.
He shouldn't be able to achieve coherent thought. We'll have to watch him carefully.
I should actually get... Anywho.
I'll make sure of it. Thanks to you, Release will never see Tap. You have been a boon to it in ages past.
And another point. Hey, you got 2 skill points. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Go for this one to reduce the cost of. Niceness. Alright, I'm gonna quickly help my mother with what she needs. I will be right back, everyone. Very sorry for all Alright everyone, I am back. I'm very sorry about that. My mom needed help, being that she needed something to eat, and of course, like, she can't do all of the things on her own, so I do the best I can to help out, and I wanted to make sure she was patient. She said that everything's alright, she just needed something to eat. I wanted to make sure she was fed, because I didn't want to see her sitting there unable to walk around by herself and starving. Still wish every day that she could be able to walk around and all that by herself like she used to, because no way to being stuck in until she gets that hip surgery. Just have to, horrible happen. Worse. Any of these I got. Crap. Oh, that's a Dietrich. Okay, nice. And a helmet. Really? That. Alrighty. Back to the Valley of Blades. Hopefully it saves me at the last spot I was in. Looks like it is. Oh. Wait, do I have to literally start from the beginning?
Do you smell the scent of burning? The Abbey is just... I cannot...
It looks like I'm
strange
doing
to
all
return
this
to
from the
these
beginning.
mountains.
I should have probably
Memories of
waited
youth.
until I finished this
What is
before
this?
doing that.
The Abbey burns. Quickly, we must find Kasura.
So much destruction. What could have done this?
I'm afraid I've seen this before. Keep an eye skyward, Titanborn.
There!
Saisahan. Intruders. Cultists. They attacked the Abbey.
So I have to do all this again, but that's fine.
Kasura. The Abbey is in ruins, Kasura. How could they?
A gigantic beast. Like nothing I've ever seen. Cultists. They're opening rifts to oblivion.
No. Save your strength, Kasura. We will make them pay. I promise you.
What do you think? Trap?
It's only a trap if you don't know about it. I assume everything is a trap, therefore, it's a challenge.
Come on. Come on your best. I'll walk away from it and go back to it. Did it glitch?
In the name of Moloch Baal, come forth and destroy his enemies!
Now we go.
Heed me, Daedric minions, and obey!
Where to go?
Hosts of Oblivion, come forth and feast.
Now the giant dragon thing is gonna spawn.
Sai, the Titan returns.
Ah, Sai Sahan and company at last. My pet has been waiting for you.
Eye skyward. Here it comes.
How many more of your friends must die, Sai Sahan? Where is the Amulet of Kings?
There we go.
Well fought. Follow me. The hidden entrance will not be obvious.
Why would a crypt need a secret entrance?
It's a wonder there's an unplundered crypt in all of Skyrim.
Oh, pretty
You
cool.
Nords could learn a thing or two from the builders of Hammerfell.
Perhaps Hammerfell could also teach Nibene the virtue of good manners.
Here we are. Watch your step as you descend.
Okay.
I can feel the presence of my ancestors. Aye, we both thought it would. I cannot, and I shall leave. Tread lightly. Few living have been permitted to walk among these honored dead. Divad Hunding, son of Frandar do Hunding, Helhanse no Shira, the greatest of the Sword Saints. The hearth of every household in Hammerfell has a small alcove containing a copy of his father's greatest work, the Book of Circles. Ra'aba was a warrior of great renown. He fought alongside Frendar Hunding in the 7 great battles against the armies of Hira, and survived. At the final battle at Hatu Mountain, more than 300,000 gave their lives. The twins of sword and spear, Rahasa and Rahuzar, and their mother, Anse Satame, the Tigress of Dragonstar.
Heard all these before, but I figured might as well do it.
Anse Kalam, master of polearms, and his daughter, Ra'adia. They swept through these mountain passes like a tempest, driving out the bandit tribes that had harassed our people for 2 decades.
Alrighty.
It seems fitting that the Ring of Stendarr's mercy lies with my father's greatsword. We will need both for the battles that lay before us. By the sword of my father, Nazir Ataf Sahan, I pledge myself to the destruction of Manimarco and the liberation of Tamriel from the tyranny of the god of schemes, Molag Bal.
Alright, what? Oh.
The ring is yours. Guard it well. I must return to my students to begin the long task of rebuilding. Thank you, but I cannot leave the Valley of Blades. I must bury the dead and tend to the wounded.
I knew you would lead me to the ring eventually. Give it to me.
Your presence defiles this place, Manimarco.
Give me the ring, and I might spare your pathetic lives.
We struck down your Titan and we'll strike you down soon enough.
The Titan was a prelude of what's to come if you continue to defy me.
Defy you? Your delusions of godhood are laughable, you ignominious corpse herder.
Very well, then. I'll simply take the ring from your corpses.
Blasphemy! How dare you raise the honored dead to fight your battle?
Thankfully, I can attack from a distance. Whack! Get.
Look out! He's raising Raaba!
I'm guessing I have to face all these people now. Come back here. Whack!
The next time you hide something from the most powerful necromancer in all of
Move,
Tamriel,
now!
you might reconsider hiding it in a bloody tomb.
Okay, this one wants to focus me. Oh no. No, don't wanna die, don't wanna die, don't wanna die, don't wanna die.
Hold the line! We must not get the ring!
I'm gonna die at this point because of this caster. Seriously, why is he hurting so much? What? Holy crap, each of his ice arrows just does 5,000 damage. Okay. I may be screwed. 'Cause These things are doing way too much damage for me to handle. Unless I can get better items on here. These are technically healing items. I forgot to use crown experience.
Run!
The next one, come on. I think the whole thing glitched. He spawned. One should be spawning next, but maybe it was like when it was spawning off into. All I know is gonna happen, or oh, those two are out.
Rest in peace, honor dead.
I swear on the souls of my ancestors, I will avenge Manamarco's blasphemy!
The ring is ours for the time being. Guard it well. You must return to the harborage and give it to Lord Varen. It will remain safe in his keeping until it is time to travel to Sancretor. Lyris, Abner, and I will remain here to help Kasura bury the dead and tend to the injured. Lord Varen has been observing our progress. He will open a portal for you to return. There it is, the top of the stairs. Go, quickly!
The damage is great, but if you had not arrived when you did, there would be nothing left to rebuild. Be safe in the coming days, my friends. I look forward to your return.
The Abbey of Blades will rise from these ashes. If I survive...
Well then.
In my mind's eye, I witnessed your battle with the worm cult and with the undead Unsay abominations. Your mission was successful, was it not?
Yeah, after a death.
I witnessed the Titan's assault and sensed the deaths of many innocents. It is a great and terrible loss. Saisahan and the others will need time to aid Kasura. I will contact you when they return and we will begin the journey to Sankator.
Ellen. Good thing I definitely am able to make foods now because holy crap, the enemies are starting to hurt. Used to having abilities that can heal me, but for Sorcerer, there's only like kind of one that can even do anything. But I need to end off this stream here. So thank you all for those who joined me so much for joining me for the stream, and thank you all to the viewers who sees this stream on my channel. And I hope you guys look forward to another stream, of course, tomorrow, as always, on the weekends. And I hope you guys are also looking forward to the content that will be uploading into my channel on YouTube this week as well. There's going to be more of the videos that you guys have been enjoying, and of course, more of other videos of other games I have yet to complete. So, looking forward to completing them all with you guys to join me on that journey. So, with that being said, thank you again for joining me, and as always, I'll see you all in the next stream and in the next video. Take care, all of you, and have a wonderful day, and a healthy one at that. Bye-bye, stay safe.